Kickinitwithcourt squad. We are back with another video, y'all. In today's video, we are about to get ready and make some chili. So first, you got the ground chuck beef. Next, we got the hot beans, mild beans. And you gotta have the Jeffy mix for cornbread, okay? So those are all the stuff that we be using today. So I'm about to go ahead and start with the meat. Put the meat on. Y'all, Makaya then woke up from her nap. So, yeah, this. I'm gonna give you that little story time. Why I make my famous chili. So shout out to y'all, cause y'all get my recipe again. I think y'all had already seen me make chili before at my old house. So this is making chili at the new house. I have been craving chili so bad, y'all. It don't make no sense. Alright, y'all. We back. Meat is looking good. So I'm about to go ahead and drain this and then add the beans and some seasoning. Real good, quick, easy meal. 1, 2, 3. One of my favorite dishes to make. One of my favorite. Another one is spaghetti. Look at my girl. Hold on. Alright, so I just undressed the meat. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the meat back in here. This is another of my little ingredients, secret ingredients that I use for my chili. I don't know if it will go on me because I don't even stay there for real. You know what? I'm gonna put it in there. Hold on, y'all. My family here. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this and apply this to this. So the kids is home from school. So we gotta hurry up because we gotta do 20 minutes of reading with both child. Well, both kids. So well, I'm adding a little water to this as well. You can put this on the pot, but I'm just about to just put mine in the microwave. You can do both ways if you feel like it, but I do both ways. But today, I'm gonna do. What's up? Today I'm just gonna do it in the bowl.
Today you gonna do what?
Make this in a bowl. What you making?
Look nice in her. Looks nice.
Why you want to eat before mama making food? Well, I guess I can eat this up. Alright, y'all. So I heated up the chili con carne. I opened up the cans of beans already. I did some. Yeah. Yeah. So let's put a little juice out. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the beans. Oh, you know something? Let me get some seasoning. Like I just like, where do you not season it? Alright, we'll get some seasonings out real quick. So these are the seasonings I'm gonna use. You know, ranch will always go in anything I cook. Like, it's a must. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and add this in. It's best to always cook it first, so that way you're not putting it in that big of a log and it takes forever to cook down and break up. So I always microwave it first and add a little water to it. It just does something to the chili, like. Does something to it, baby. So now, hold on, add some little beans. That sounds so nasty. No lie. Then I'm going to go in with the chili seasoning. Alright, so we're going to use this Midas chili seasoning. I'm going to get some more. Just in case. Let me do this one. Next one. This is good, y'all. And now just taste and see what I need to add. Oh. Good. Googly moogly. This shit is so good. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning though. Oh yeah. I did that. Let me add a little bit more. Just a little pinch. Just a little pinch. Pinch of this. Just a little pinch again. And the last pinch. Alright. I'm gonna wash this on. Let's taste it again. Bounce with me, bounce with me. And there we have it. Chili. It's a nice windy day. A little chilly. So why not get some chili? Plus I've been craving it, so. Oh, we gotta get cornbread, so we'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to see a little bit with y'all on camera. And then we'll be back to start up the cornbread. I got the oven preheating. So, a lot of people like cheese, sour cream on their chili. I like hot sauce because I put that on everything. So. Alright, one more bite with y'all. One more bite. Yeah, we'll finish it up. I'll finish this up after all. After I pause this video. Alright. Coming up next, cornbread. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so we're back with the cornbread. The JFA mix. Gotta have the sugar.
Dada, guess what? I have to put on racing tires on and bullet tires on. So now I don't like now I'm trying to get You have to put it on.
Alright, story time. This story time gonna be about how I met my older sister. Let me make sure we going. Alright, we still rolling. Alright, so this will be how I met my older sister. So we was probably like 8, 9 maybe. Probably not even 10 at the time. I know we was young. And we was in school. And we clicked first day, like immediately. We just automatically clicked. Mind y'all, we didn't know each other at all. But our energy and whatever, we just bonded to each other. So we became very, very close, and we did everything together in school. Blase, blase. We used to call each other sisters. That was my best friend, and everything, right? So one weekend, it was one Friday, we was after school, we was let's just ask our parents if we can come over to each other's house, whatever, so we can play together. So I'm okay, I asked my mom, and my dad, and she was well, I asked my mom, whatever. So I'm okay, cool. So we planned it a whole day out, whatever. I get home, and I asked my dad and my mom, hey, can I have company? I want to have my friend come over. And they was who's your friend? And I told them her name, whatever. I'm that's my best friend. We wanted to just come over and play, whatever. She was okay. She said we could set something up for next weekend. And I'm okay, cool. So, not thinking nothing of it. I'm waiting for money to come so we go back to school, whatever. So, I ended up going back to school, telling her, yeah, my mom and dad said, yeah, you could come over, blah, blah, blah. And she was okay, my mom said the same thing. So we okay, cool. So we, we ready for this weekend that's coming up now. So one day my dad was go to school and ask your best friend, what's her mama name? So me, I'm young. I'm just thinking okay, he wanted her mama name. So I'm okay. So I went back to school the next day. I'm hey, my parents want to know what's your mom name, whatever. She told me her mom name. Went back home, told my dad hey, her mom name, blah 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 blah. My dad looked at me. I looked at my dad. Next my mom looked at my dad. We all looking at each other what's going on? And then come to find out, that was my sister this whole time. Literally my sister this whole time. Did not know it at all. And so my dad ended up coming out saying or whatever. My mom what? We huh? So I'm excited. I'm yes, that's my sister. Oh my gosh, blah 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 blah. I can't wait to get back to school and tell her or whatever. So my dad was don't say nothing. I'm gonna pick you up after school. Okay, cool. So he came. Y'all, as soon as her mama seen my dad, she instantly grabbed my sister and dipped, literally flash, she was out of there, out of there. So, no, I'll take it back. She ended up coming over. I'm sorry, I have to retract myself. She ended up coming over. We went to go pick her up, and she ended up coming over. And, yeah, she ended up coming over that weekend. And so then my daddy asked me, he was go back to school and ask who her mama was, or whatever. So that's when I went to school. That's when he said he'd go pick me up, whatever. So, mind y'all, so like I said, she came and took her. So now I'm expecting the next day to see my sister at school, my best friend. So I get to school. Boom, first day, not there. Okay. Second day, go to class, she not there. Okay. Fourth, fifth day, blah, 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 she's not there. So, as I'm just thinking, what's going on at a young age. I'm not sure what happened. So I went to my mom, And I was like, my sister not in school anymore. And so my mom's like, what do you mean? I said, she hasn't been, been in school. And my dad was like, she took her out that school. So I end up remembering, well, me and my mom end up remembering where we picked her up from. So we used to like ride around because I was so adamant to find her or like to make sure she was good. I don't know. I wanted to check on her. So me and my mom used to ride around to go, look and see if we could find her or whatever. But I never found her. I just wish I would have kept it a secret a little bit more longer. But it's just how weird, not weird, but like how ironic it is that you meet somebody at school and y'all became best friends and y'all close like sisters and find out that y'all really are truly blood sisters. So that was like my very, very first best friend, y'all. And then after her, I only had one more best friend after that. And then after that, I never had a best friend. But, yeah. My mom, she ended up finding her, as I got older, we ended up finding her one time. We think that, well, I'm not sure if we found her or not, but we thought that was her. We did reach out, but I'm not sure if she responded or not. It was so a while ago, but it was like when I was in high school. We are literally a year apart. Literally a year apart. And I think her birthday is in January, and my birthday's in December. Yeah. Right now, she's 31. I'm about to be 31 in December. So she's going on 32. But it's just like, dang, like thinking about it as I'm older. I'm just like, I wish I kept my mouth shut. Like, this reminds me of some Parent Trap type thing, but yeah, this reminds me exactly of Parent Trap. But yeah, I don't know where the mama took her, but Miss Mama said, "Oh, we got to go." So I apologize to whatever my dad did to you and my sister, but baby, you snatched her up so fast. Dang. And now I'm like 31. We still don't know where she at. Haven't talked to her since that day. I wonder, like, do she go around telling that story? I wonder if she want to remember that story. Are you out there, sister? No, but seriously though, but that's my little story time on how my best friend, aka fake sister at school, became my real sister. So, cornbread's in the oven. I do want to say with that pause button, it will pause the video, but like say if your phone turn off or whatever the case may be, it's not going to still save it. It's going to like start all over again. So just a little, a little sprinkle on that, let y'all know that if you pause it, it still will pause. But if it exit out, you got to start the video all over. But this is like real good for YouTubers, like the pause button, or anybody that's doing like content. Like this is a phone that you need to use. If they got it, you know, on the old phones too, still use your old phone. This is more so convenient than like sometimes having the camera. I feel like a physical camera recording. It's easier to learn, easier to set up. With a camera, you gotta like actually learn the camera, like learn what to angle it, learn when it's time to zoom in. And with the iPhone, it just seems like it's just like a 1, 2, 3 easy go, like a good pick up and go type of deal. So that's like a little pros and cons when it comes to recording on the cell phone and recording on the camera. I'm not so much camera savvy, so I would have to like sit down and actually learn the camera that I have. That's why I'm recording more so on my iPhone, because that's what I'm like more comfortable with. And it's easy to like edit right then and there and then post a video. And then being on the being on the camera, you gotta save it, download it, insert it into the computer, then transfer. It's just a lot. So especially when you got too much going on, this is like a quick way to still show love to your supporters, I feel like. But get that update. Download that update, y'all. It's worth it. I'll be back once the cornbread is done. Alright, y'all. The cornbread is now done. Alright, y'all, the cornbread, definitely a 10 out of 10. But at the end of this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Go right on my last video I just posted. I'm going to post this one. So we get into it, y'all. Comment down below what y'all want to see next. Thank y'all for coming along with me cooking. Chilling on this windy day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.